Hey everyone, and welcome to another WhiteFalcon Plays. We are jumping back into the Iron Oath. I am keen to finish off my playthrough of this demo. This game has so much potential and I'm very excited about the full release. There's so much depth in this game. So throughout this video I'll cover towns, characters, quests, and of course more combat. I'll put timestamps in the description so you can jump to different sections if you want to check out specific things. Alright, now there is a video of me playing the starting prologue area, so if you want to check that out, you can jump in and look at that first, and that'll get you up to where we are now. I did get very unlucky at the end of that run, though, and having a character get killed instantly in the last battle, which made it so I lost all three of my characters. So I'll cut into this start of this video, that battle again with my new playthrough here, and we actually get a win instead, and then we will jump straight into the town. So that's where we finished off in that other video. Okay, without further ado, let us get into this awesome game. Surrounded, Tommy's head whips around, searching frantically for any possible escape as the raiders edge closer. Beyond the ring of enemies, Torin and a few other familiar faces emerge from the darkness with bloodied weapons drawn, though they don't seem to be inclined to make any urgent use of them. What are you waiting for, Torin? Help us! The raiders eye Torin as he confidently steps among them, each seemingly unconcerned by his presence, perhaps even emboldened by it. Sorry, friends. A twisted smirk forms at the corner of his mouth as he slides an arrow from his quiver. We'll make this quick. Eri! Tommy glares at Torin with wild fury in his eyes, arm trembling as they level their weapons towards him. You damn traitor! Have you no honor? Torin scoffs. Honor achieves little in this world. Glancing sideways at his accomplices, he raises a hand, signaling them to attack. I trust you lot can handle the rest. Spare no one. Big fight incoming. Alright. He can't reach anyone. Let's give him a wait. Ooh. 84 damage. She's honing her weapon. Everyone's targeting the girl. Alright, she can heal for 180. Alright, let's get her to heal herself. Alright, what's this guy gonna do? I think we'll come up here. Let's electrocute this guy. And then we'll come up here. Direction within a signature that pushes them away. And we'll just attack him. Okay. Let's come down here. Hit both of these guys with a kick. But he doesn't knock them into anything, but... Another hit on her. She can't attack anyone yet. He is dead. Everyone's attacking her again. Oh. Lacerated my girl. Alright, alright, alright. Everyone's coming up. Injuries. There are a variety of injuries that your character can sustain in combat, each with their own penalties. By using a band-aid on an injured location, you can stabilize all current injuries for that body part and prevent them from worsening. If you continue to fight with an unstabilized injury, the severity of it can increase if another injury is incurred. Alright, let's jump up here so we can try and keep away from her and chuck another heal on her. Oh, she's taking damage now with her injury. 289. This will be close. This will be close. I'm going to use this double attack. And hit him twice. Yes! Nice job, mate. Okay, she does get range to take him out though. Oh, dodged. Good job, mate. Oh, everyone's throwing it around. God, they're really, really picky on her, aren't they? Oh, she's still alive. Just wounds all over her, and then she's just healing them all up again. Okay. Let us take out this girl, I think. She seems dangerous. Let's hit them both out of there. Hope. Oh, that's not enough, is it? Oof. Oof. She's got bodily, she's got legs. Oh, not enough. Alright, another heal. She says, leave me alone. Alright, let's kick these two. Yeah, because we only need one kick on her. Starts getting some damage on the other guy. Oh! Stop it, guys, stop it! Okay, damage a single enemy, blind an adjacent enemy for 1 round. Evasion by 75%. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully he won't be able to hit her. All these can though. We're in trouble. 120. Take him out. Double attack. Bam. Quipper. Boom. Oof. And let's hope he misses. Yes. She's in trouble though. How long does it last for? For 1 round. We've got to do it again to try and stay alive. Is there any potions or anything we can use? Nothing. We got nothing. Nada. Alright, let's blind him again. And then we've got to try and take him out. Oof. Come on. Don't get a miss. We need this to be hitting. Yes! Well done, group. We got a bow. Hunting bow worth $140. Small spirit potion. Loot all. What a tough battle. Torso injured. Bandage your injuries to greatly reduce chance you'll worsen current injury. We don't have any bandages. Okay. Okay, so here we are. We're back. We're up in the town here. So we've had that fight down here, and we've just moved up here and gone into the town. So interface-wise, we've got our money up here. We also got our renown and company upgrade points. So I'll tell you about them in a second. We've got the amount of people that we have in our group or a company. We've got the date, of course. The cool thing is you've also got is the different districts of the world, which is kind of awesome, and the different kingdoms. So you could become, you know, renown or an enemy of one of these probably. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so in our company here, we've got our 4 different characters. In a character screen, you've got customization. So you can actually change the character's name, which would be great for streaming or playing YouTube Let's Plays, or just playing by yourself and having some cool character names that you want to pick out. And you can also change the look of your character here, so you can change the hair and the skin and the outfit, which is pretty cool. So that is awesome. And also change all the portrait as well. So we want to try and pick this kind of hair that we have and put tattoos on and all sorts of cool stuff. Okay, no, oh yeah, got scars. Okay, so they've also got biographies. You can read about them. Seems like they all have different biographies, which is kind of cool. You can have affinities, which would be friendly with other characters. I don't know what happens if you get really low in the minuses. They might not play well together, etc. And I don't know if, like, maybe you can have children and they can grow up, because there's an age thing in this thing where you get too old and you leave the company and then you have to recruit new people. So it'd be interesting if that's part of it or not. You've got their contracts, how much you're paying them per year. Each character also has traits. So this one's got rash and affects dialogues. There's a lot of stuff that affects dialogue, which will be neat to find out how much that affects other dialogues and quests and stuff. This one's got lifer, will stay much longer before retiring. Increases defense by 10%, which is good on the Guardian. We've got our ailments down here, which we'll have to go into town. We'll look at that in a sec. So that's the report. If we go to abilities, you've got health, you've got the power of your attacks. Your weapon definitely increases this a lot. Critical strike, perception, spirit. Critical damage is interesting because it's only a certain percentage, only 47% increase instead of like 200% or 100%, I guess, on top of the standard damage. Which I quite like because, you know, a lot of games, if you get a lucky crit, your character dies or something. So this is a bit more realistic, which is kind of cool. And you get your standard stats, movement, speed, defense, evasion and stuff. This gets your gear affects this. So let's have a look at the gear. So it looks like different classes have specific gear that they use. So a Guardian uses, I don't know, like a one-handed weapon and potentially a shield. Looks like you can have artifacts. Don't know what they are. Be very interesting. And you got your different armor. So this is heavy armor, but you lose evasion and lose a bit of speed. So you get, and like if you go to this one here, I don't think this guy can actually use a shield, and he uses a two-handed weapon instead. And then this one's got light armor, which just increases evasion and speed, but you got 0 armor for it. Okay, so if we look at skills, so you can have 4 different abilities activated at once. So you can actually turn off one and turn on other ones. And once you're in a dungeon, you can't change that ability until you're out. So that's quite interesting. So this guy's a Pyrolancer. And yeah, you got different types of skills. Some do piercing 2 different targets in the line, and 3 cells in any direction, applying the fire. And they've got little perks as well. I don't know if they get more as they go along, but this one's got increases attack power by 5% per stack of burning on an enemy. So there might be combos there. And then the other thing you do is you can level these up. So when he uses Burning Lance, he also got an augment which taunts the target around him. Heated Exchange. So he becomes kind of a tanky, and then you can apply an extra burn stack. You can make it more powerful. You can add charges because you can only have a certain amount of charges per dungeon of these abilities. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. What's customized? Oh, that's that. Okay. He looks cool. Alright, so that is a character and what you can do with them. So yeah, we've got a Pugilist, which is the melee attacker. We've got a Stormcaller, which is a range elementalist. We've got a Guardian, which is a healer, tank, and Pyrolance, which is yeah, DPS. Okay, then you got your gear, so you can grab all that. That just makes sense. You've also got your reputation with different cities, houses, and factions. And the better off you are, the cheaper stuff is in different towns, and the more quests you'd get, etc. Or become enemies with them. Camp doesn't work in this demo yet. You've also got company upgrades, so you can upgrade your tents to get more people in your group. Increase your money, team building, horse training. I don't know what horse training increases travel speed. Okay, I don't know if you can have horses in the game. That'd be kind of cool. And then you got your just your main stats of your company. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You've also got a journal which has all your quests in it and what you've completed. You can have bounties, which is cool. It looks like you've got different events that happen in towns, so you can probably get better trade at certain points, or you could see that this is probably going to be a quest with zombies in it. Alright, let's head into town and have a look at that. So in town, you can have quests up here that you can grab off different factions, and the more friendly you are, probably the more quests you can get. You've got inns. Every city has an inn which allows you to rest, buy drinks, or recruit new members. Resting will reduce your entire roster's fatigue by 3 for each night purchased. Buying around for your company will increase their loyalty for a time, though drinking too frequently can result in adverse effects. If you are in need of a new member for your roster, you can scour the local talent and recruit them for your campaign. So you can rest and get rid of fatigue. You can buy around, increase loyalty, and we can recruit. So recruit. This is a list of all available recruits in the city. As time passes, new recruits will appear. You can view information about them by pressing E. Recruit them by pressing E. So we can have a look. We got Huntress, Valkyrie, which are kind of 2 new classes we haven't really seen yet. So if we look at their stats, this dexterity is amazing on a Huntress. So that's going to be really, really good. So this will be really good to grab her. Alright, so let's grab her. So when you're recruiting, you can either pay directly for 1 year, or you can pay up to 3 years at a cheaper cost, but then the upfront cost becomes more than the first year, if that makes sense. So we're looking at $146, but then it's cheaper over 3 years. So that's kind of cool idea. I like it. So we'll grab her. Adelaide. Okay, and then let's have a look at this Valkyrie. This is another new class. A lifer, longer before. Stubborn. Damage control, friendly fire reduced by 50%. Wow. That's a big amount. Against loyalty. I don't know how much friendly fire there is. Very low strength. That's not amazing, especially on a Valkyrie. It'd be nice if it told you what their kind of strong stat was. Like it does when you're in the character screen, but it doesn't when you're employing them, which makes it a bit difficult. We'll grab her anyway, even though I probably wouldn't normally because her strength is so low. But what we can actually do is we'll say no deal to all these others, and we will do a rest because we've got a lot of people that need the fatigue. So we'll confirm that, and we might get new people in here. We don't. Okay, so we'll grab her anyway, and she can be part of our group. So that's the end. Then we've got the marketplace where you can buy weapons, etc. So we've got a bow for our Huntress, so that's really good. But we do need some armor. So you can get different rarities of armor and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. So you can get iron laminate, leather scale. Don't know if you can get different rarities of the same type. Recommended stuff. Okay, cool. So this can be used for our Valkyrie, so we'll grab that. And then we'll grab some armor. You can also buy different stuff like wine and medicine, and you can trade it throughout the world. That's pretty cool. What else have we got in our group? We've got a Stormcaller, that might be good. 74. Let's check what they have quickly. Don't want to take too long. But we'll go to our Archer. Huntress. Gear. Here's your weapon. And then your armor. So her abilities, what have we got? Hone. For 2 rounds, all attacks will inflict bleed on their target. Okay. Rapid fire, lose 2 arrows in a single enemy. If the target dies for the first shot, the second hits the nearby enemy within range. That's cool. Let's take off that. Restraining order. Target an adjacent enemy and tumble backwards away from their position, rooting the target for 1 round. Aim in any direction, channel for 5 turns. I'm not sure what this 5 turns is because it seems to be 1 turn. Oh, it might be. I might have just realized it. It might be 5 people take an action and then they do it. That'll be it. Took me a while to figure that out, maybe. Mark a single target, doing more damage to them and increasing your ranged. Inflict bleed. Deal damage equal to 33% of the attacker's power. Let's grab those 4. And then where's our Valkyrie? Grant 50% damage, 1 movement, round, restores 5 spirit to herself and target. Taunt all enemies for 1 round and increase their defense by 40%. That's pretty cool for a big tank unit. Teleport a targeted ally to an adjacent position around the Valkyrie. That's cool as well. Alright, let's keep those as they are. Target 2 cells. Fly in any direction to unoccupied cell, dealing damage to all targets she passes. Look at the damage of that. It's good. Okay, so we can give her the shield. Increases defense, but movement speed is down by 1. Not amazing. Wonder if we can get a better weapon for her. I don't think we can. 60. So we got 60 and 57 and Stormcaller. That's what I meant to do, but I got distracted. Okay, so... Oh, that's a big difference. Let's grab that. So we'll grab that. How much money? We've only got that much money. Okay, we can't afford anything else, unfortunately. So let us put that on our Valkyrie. Okay. So that instantly increases the damage they do with stuff. So that's now 300, and it was down to 280 or something. Let's just double check, shall we? 260 goes up to 310. Big difference. Alright. So that's that. We've got the infirmary. If you have an injured character, you can admit them into a city's infirmary in order to speed up their recovery. They will remain in that location until fully healed, upon which time they will rejoin your company, though it is not always necessary to admit an injured character. Severe injuries will require an infirmary in order to avoid permanent injury. So that we can put our person in there. It's going to cost 45 bucks. Take 25 days to fully heal in the infirmary. Send Flora to the infirmary. Okay. So we'll put her in there. She can right leg, bruised spine. Oof, bruised spine. Jesus. Let's grab this quest. Back on your feet. We'll get 350 gold and get renown. Pick up some work from the local Vanguard representatives. Even from a distance, you can tell there is a sense of urgency brewing within Vanguard garrison. As you near a pair of hard-eyed guards, they order you to halt. Their weapons held up to impede you. Behind them, a man in a decorative suit of armor, no doubt an officer, takes note of your arrival, and with a wave of his hand, orders the 2 guards to stand down. At ease, soldiers. Let them through. He bids you to approach, his eyes fixed on yours. My apologies. Things are rather tense around here, as you can tell. He regards the rest of your companions, looking them up and down. Is there something you need? We heard you could use a hand. An understatement, but you've heard correctly. I'm sure you've noticed these days growing darker of late. They say the scourge is coming, but in truth, it's already begun. We've been receiving increased reports of void spawn in the area, and we're scrambling to respond to each. Any help you can provide is most welcome and will be rewarded, of course. What do you need us to do? A group of refugees are fleeing from a small village south of us. I had dispatched a unit to aid them, but with the number of void spawn that was reported, I fear their presence won't be enough. I would ask that you travel south, link up with them, and ensure the refugees arrive here safely. He turns to an aide, snapping his fingers and holding out his hand. The aide rummages through his satchel, producing a few papers which they promptly hand over. The officer briefly glances down at the documents before offering them to you. These will point you in the right direction. Good luck. He extends a friendly hand. I have no doubt you're suited to the task. You can count on us. Accept contract. The officer nods and turns away, striding off to deal with another matter. Aldrich steps towards you, peering over your shoulder at the report held in your hands. Sorry. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, sir. Before we depart, might I suggest hiring some fresh recruits in the inn? I'm sure there are more than a few capable mercenaries available. We're already on it, mate. We've done it, and we're good to go. Alright, let's continue. So we've got our new quest. Here it is down here, point of interest. Let us head on our way. 13 days. By the time we get back there, she'll be mended and fully recovered. Look at our money going down. Woohoo! After days spent on the road with no sign of the refugees, you begin to lose hope of ever finding them. Glancing sideways at you, Tommy observes the look of concern on your face. So long as they've stuck to the road, we should be finding them soon. They frown into the distance, one way or another. Up ahead, a figure suddenly emerges through a patch of trees just off the beaten path. They barrel towards you, frantically waving their arms to gain your attention as more begin to appear behind them. You urge your horse forward, riding out to meet them. Please help us! Their hand points beyond the patch of trees from which they came. Our caravan is under attack! You glance in their direction, faint sounds of combat barely audible over the panicked screams of refugees. Are the vanguard with you? They are, but they're outnumbered. Rendell rides up to your side, narrowing his eyes, looking towards the sound of battle. We should hurry! You twist in your seat, signaling the rest of your companions to follow you as you charge ahead, past the crowd of refugees and into the fray. Locate and assist the vanguard. You arrive just in time to render aid. Tommy's and Rundle grapple a demon away from one of the soldiers, cutting it down in the process. The remaining demons are felled in a short order. As one of the vanguard soldiers tries to wrench their spear free of a demon's skull, another acknowledges your arrival. Removing his helmet and tucking it at his side, he marches across the bloody grass towards you, a wary grimace on his face. I take it you've been sent to help. He glances down at the demonic abominations, dark blood oozing from their hacked up bodies. There will be more of them, of that I'm sure. I'm an officer from Andalon, hired to assist you. That is a relief, he exhales slowly, shaking his head. We were too few to begin with, truth be told. It's a miracle we haven't lost anyone yet. Still, with your help, all these folk might just make it. The man turns at a muffled shout in the distance. Floating across the field towards you, across from you, another vanguard soldier crests a hill, weapon raised in frantic sprint as he draws near. He comes to an abrupt halt just shy of your position, addressing the man in charge and pointing back the tip of his spear. Sir, more demons! Fast approaching! Damn it! He turns to you as he refits his helmet. You there, go with the refugees. We'll hold off these bastards as long as we can. We'll protect them. Good luck, mate. The soldier nods, slams his visor down. He whips around, drawing his spear and barks orders at his unit, preparing them to face the enemy and likely their own deaths. Let's protect the refugees and flee! One day later, lowering his spyglass, Elric mumbles something under his breath as he frowns at the distant horizon. He turns to you with a slight shake of his head, a troubled look on his face. They're still following, sir. More of them, in fact. At the rate they're gaining, I suspect they'll be all over us at nightfall. He digs around his satchel and produces a map, unfurling it and carefully tracing his finger along the canvas. There's a cave system not far from here. They'll take us closer to Andalon, and hopefully provide shelter from these demons. A cave? I'd rather stay above ground than get trapped underneath. We've no guaranteed safety down there. It's not ideal, but it's a risk we're willing to take. Rundle turns away, grumbling audibly as they stomp off. I wonder if that's because of his character's trait. Appearing beside you, Tommy places a reassuring hand on your shoulder and puffs out a sigh. Can't please everyone, sir, but I reckon it's the right choice. We've no idea what awaits us down in those caves. It's true, but we know one damn thing. Danger we face up here. Okay, we assemble our party. You can select up to 4 rostered members when forming a party. Characters will have their own opinions on whether or not they should wish to participate. It is also important to consider the stats of each. Make sure they're rested, gain the XP and attack bonus. Make sure the characters are available, like Florine is not. Make sure they don't have fatigue. Don't have full health, spirit, and ability charges. Make sure they're not injured, and make sure they're not unavailable. Okay, so we can't have this one, of course. We'll take our main person. I think we'll take our archer, it's a new person, and this one it's a new person. Which one should we take? People like electric battles? Alright. Provisions. Before entering a dungeon, you'll be able to purchase provisions to bring with you. By default, unused provisions are wasted once you leave the dungeon. However, they can be partially refunded with the right company upgrades. So that's cool. Okay, what do we got here? Next ability doesn't cost a charge. Resist crushing damage for one encounter. Okay. Restore spirit. We've got like no money. We can take one health potion. Venture forth. Standing alongside the cave's entrance, you motion to the wary refugees as they file past you, encouraging them to quicken their pace. With everyone inside, you look back to the plains one last time, frowning at the approaching void spawn. Now clearly visible to the naked eye. We can actually find out information about it. As you enter the depths, a shriek at the front of the column causes commotion. You push your way through the crowd and see a mutilated animal slumped on the ground. Uruk already down on their knees and examining the wounds. They turn and look up at you, scratching their brow with a puzzled expression. Could have been demons, but I can't say for sure. They point to a series of deep lacerations on the creature's body. Not the work of humans, anyway. Regardless, we're obviously not alone down here. Let's tread carefully then. Okay, now we're in the cave section, dungeon. What have we got in here? Multiple directions. We can scout if we want, but it uses up time, and time's a very precious resource in caves or dungeons. Oh, we got a fight. During the deployment phase, you are able to reposition your party ahead of combat. Click on a character and move them around. When you're satisfied, you can start combat. So here's our Valkyrie. Here's our Archer. She looks a bit undeady, but that's alright. We've got no small cover. Small cover's great if we want to put our Archer behind it, but we'll just protect her. Another thing you can do is whack people into things. We'll start something like that. Okay, we've got our Archer. They're going to come in contact with us. So we could do channel until her next turn, performing a basic attack on any enemy that moves within 2 cells of her position. Channel ends if 2 units get into 2 cells. That should be here. How much would they be able to move? Let's give that a go, shall we? Overwatch. Bam! Nice! Oh. That's cool. What is it he did? Look at these characters. They're so unique. It's really cool. Alright, what do we got underneath us? Dead zone. Characters are silenced and unable to use abilities while occupying this hex. Lasts for 3 rounds. Alright. So what are we on? We're on the Valkyrie. She can't use any abilities. Fair enough. We'll move down here, I guess, then. We can take flight. Dealing 320 damage. Should we try this out? Just going to take out that guy. Well, not take out, but hit that guy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, this guy can needs to move as well. Oh, this is the lightning dude. Alright, what does he have? 210. Oh! Maybe he can take out this one. Who can do more than 219 damage though? Hopefully our... Oh, dodged. Dodged. This is difficult to figure out what to do. The Archer might be able to kill both of these. 3 cells in Endrick, applying fire terrain which lasts for next 5 turns. Burning and cleanses frozen. Alright, let's just take out one of these guys. Lose 2 arrows at a single enemy. 50% chance to miss, is that? Let's move her then. Oops. Move. I like it that you can now move still, instead of like it's all gone. That's really cool. Okay, so we got full range. Let's do 2 attacks. Wow, 1 attack. I thought she would attack someone else, but maybe not in range. Okay, she had some type of shield, so that might be her shield that she's wearing. Alright, what do we got? I wonder if we could wait, get this guy to move, and then fly across here. Let's try that out. Oh, she got bleeding. This guy can come down. This guy can just... He'll die too quickly, won't he? Can he get to that guy if he moves there? I guess not. Alright, we'll just hit him with normal attack. We're going to need some more skills later. Can this guy hit this guy down here? Damage dealing 2 targets in a row. Okay, no. Alright, let's just do a standard attack again. Oh! Okay, so the Valkyrie doesn't need to get to jump or anywhere, but she could have taken flight. We'll just do a standard attack again. She's bleeding! $150. He gets an extra attack, which sucks, but what are you going to do? So how long does bleeding last on her, I wonder? 2 potions, that's perfect. Demon's Blood, Null Beast. What if there's like crafting involved in this as well? Alright, let's look at our stuff. Let's heal these people. He's lost 86. He should be okay. Hopefully. Let's continue to explore. What's that? Rubble Fall. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe if we go... Oh, another fight. Oh! Okay, okay, so there's a small thing we could hide behind if we all wanted to move back. This is really handy for people that can move people around, like the monk. Let's do something like that. Let's do this Overwatch again. Is it worth it? Maybe we'll just do... We can't do that anymore. No targets in range. Okay. Aims in a direction after 5 turns, then attacks. Let's try that, shall we? Hit everyone in that direction. Hopefully they'll all move up. The wolf didn't move up. She's not going to get hit. They're actively moving out the way of it. We got 1. What is that? Restrained. Well, looks like they got resistances and stuff. Vulnerabilities with fire. It'd be good to know what they're doing, because we don't have a clue what that does. Alright, what have we got? Can we still fly across here? Yes. That's cool. Okay, lightning. It's going to hit ours, but it'll hit all of theirs. Ball of lightning that hits the primary target and arcs to all adjacent enemies. Let's do it to him, because he's not hurt as much. Or he is hurt a bit. We could heal him with a potion. Killed the other guy there. 3 cells in any direction. 2 targets in a row. Damage a single target. The archer will attack next turn. So maybe we'll do it to this guy. He's on fire. What was the other thing he got? Taunted. Oh yeah, okay. 2 arrows, single enemy. If the dies, it'll hit someone else. Bam. Yes. Oh, look at that animation. That is cool. Okay. Now we need it. Well, look at the blood everywhere. Okay. We don't want to use up... Oh, she can't move? Lasts for 3 rounds. Why can't she move? She can fly. So I think we've got 5 uses of this still. We can use it. Not sure why she can't move. Oh, I don't know why I'm moving that guy, because he doesn't need to move. Oh, dodged. Nice. Spirit. We're a pretty high spirit. Okay, character levels and abilities. When a character gains enough XP, they will level up and receive attribute points and ability points. Ability points are used to upgrade or alter the effects of character abilities. You are not required to spend either of these points right away, and you can access the level up screen later on the management menu. All abilities can be viewed, equipped, and upgraded by going to the abilities tab on the character sheet within the management. Okay, so we can augment these abilities. We can also put in points. See how it tells you what is good to use? It's handy. Let's go for his main attack, which I think is this one. Target a single enemy in channel for 5 turns, deal massive damage. Let's increase the range of it. A feared for 1 round. Put that in. Let's have a look at this one. Increase the potency. Okay, let's do that. Confirm. Loot all. Alright, this guy's definitely hurt now, so we'll give him a potion. Looking good, looking good. We'll give her... Oh, that's another thing as well. Every time we use a potion, it costs 1 turn. So now, because we've taken so long, it's going on to the second stage of the turn timer. 1 misstep or lapse in judgment is all it takes to get 1 serious hurt around here. 1 can only concentrate on so many things. Your chance of incurring an injury has increased significantly. Okay. Alright, let's continue on. We'll have to camp soon, which will let us get back our health and do other things. Another combat. Oh. Alright, what do we got? Let's put her there. Let's move back a bit for this one. Okay. We'll just wait. Let them come to us. Plus 50% damage. Let's do it. We could even wait 1 more turn. Hopefully they'll come and then we can whack them into these things. Put a little trap down. Try and get them to come in here. If they go for that guy, they'll get trapped. Can we reach? I think we can. Was that 50% damage? Does she get reduced damage the longer she attacks? That's supposed to be 202 damage. Why is it 90? It's interesting. Whale. Blocked it. Okay, good. It blocks his turn. Alright, can we... no, wait, no, I meant... We can't... Oh, we've used up all our charges. Okay. I thought we had 5. Where does it say how many we've got? So we've got 0, we've got 4 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these. Okay. Just interesting because it's like 2, 3, 4. But that's alright. Okay. I guess we'll just attack normally. Oh, dodged. Alright, this guy. How much damage is it going to do? 240, that should be good. Oh, dodged. Come on, guys. 210. Alright, you're gone. Two attacks. You've only got one of those left. Wonder if they'll move at all. Let's try it. Attack. Yes. Oh. Wow. That takes away her ability. Dodge. Nice work, nice work. So she's feared. She can't even do anything. Alright, let's do a big attack. He'll be dead. Let's jump down here. 210 and 19. Wow, that's annoying. Take. Wow, she's still alive. She burnt to death though. Oh! Nice. We've just got this one to worry about now. Stop doing so much damage. Seems interesting, like, that's a whole turn just to use that. I'm not sure if that's a great ability, if it takes a whole turn to use. It's better just to start whacking on someone. Alright, can we reach it? Deal 2 damage in a row. Work? Alright, you gotta move out of that thing. Just a standard attack should be enough. There we go. Whoa! Gruesome. Another level up. Alright. Let's try and get another point on that Valkyrie. Right. Fly in any direction. Charges +1. Let's get 2 more charges on it, because I think we'll need it during the fight. Dexterity and Charisma. Ah, okay. She doesn't need that much strength then. You'd think it would definitely help with weapons though. Double attack. This is my favorite. Let's get another one of those charges. Critical chance by +5%. Increases range. Alright, let's do that. Apply. Give us some more strength and a dexterity. Dexterity. Okay. Cool, we've got to get out of here. Dead end. Let's do a camp, shall we? During long missions, you can make camp in order to rest your party. During this phase, the burning of incense can grant various bonuses and even help combat the adverse effects of time. Additionally, provisions do not cost time when used while camping. Some locations are safer than others. We should pick a spot that has fewer points of entry to lessen the chance of being set upon by enemies. Okay, security is high. Remaining camps 1. Okay. So once you've established your campsite, there are a few steps that need to be considered. How long camp for, who to place on lookout, and which incense to burn. Camping for longer periods will cause more time to pass, but it enables you to burn more incense. In return, you can alter the length at the top of the screen. You can choose up to 2 characters to place on lookout while camping by toggling the lookout icon next to their portraits. This decreases the likelihood of your camp being disrupted by enemy. Characters with a higher perception stat and specific trait will be more effective in this role. Finally, you must select which incenses you wish to burn while camping. Incense provides both primary and secondary effects and are applied in the same order as they are selected. You can add as many incenses as you wish, so long as you have unspent time. It is important to note that characters who are on lookout will not benefit from any of the secondary effects. They will get the first effects though. Once you're satisfied, click the begin camping button. Okay, what can we do here? Restore battle hardened. Okay, so that's every battle. Let's get some HP back on everyone. And then we've got 3 remaining, which could be this. We don't need spirit regeneration. So we could do a longer one. Seems risky. Then we've got 10 to spend. All injuries are stabilized. Recover HP. Rebattle. Recover one ability at random. 4 ability charges at random. Wow. That's good. Oh, do something like that. That'll be right. Who's going to be lookout? Well, you've got the most HP and stuff, so you can look out. Disruption chance, 45%. 40%. Wow, that's not much help, is it? Only 5%? Alright, that'll be right. Begin camping. Oh, we've used up our time. Lost time. The journey seems to have clouded your sense of time. You can't say for certain how long you've been here. One less unit of time required for each revolution of the time meter. Ouch. Fair enough. You jolt awake, your rest disturbed by a far-off noise. Though you can't be certain it was simply part of a dream. You sit upright and glance at the campfire, now little more than embers. Your companions sound asleep around you. Do we ignore it or investigate? We're running out of time. Let's just ignore or investigate. You've got to investigate, don't you? First, that noise. Soon spotting a group of enemies encroaching on your position. Unsure if you've been seen or not, you scramble back to your companions, raising an alarm. You've noticed that traps here have been to be more sophisticated than most. Best remain everyone to be careful. Traps do double damage. Oh, gosh, everything bad's happening. They're running away. Don't run away from us. We put everyone down here. They can't not come down this line, yeah? Okay. Let's do this line thing. Hope we can get a whole lot of people in it. God damn it. Come down through this main line like that guy. Oh, they're smart. We get 2, which is alright. So we could come here and then fly through. Got 5 of these uses still. Nice. We're just dealing damage to everyone, unfortunately. Oh, so close to getting that other guy. Cells in any direction. God, we just gotta kill that guy, don't we? We could kill that guy instead. He'd probably make us bleed. I don't know. Burning's not going to be quick enough. Let's we'll take out the wolf, I guess. Oh, we shouldn't have taken out the wolf. We should have taken out the other one. Okay. So it looks like the further away they are, the less damage they do, or are they just resistant to the attack? But we're still really hurt. Did we get our health back? 4 uses of that Valkyrie thing. Is it a waste? Probably. Oh, is that a crit? It'd be good to have a combat log to find out what's happening in the combat. I keep thinking he needs to be in range, but he's already in range, isn't he? Okay. This is a long battle. As you continue through the dark passage, Ulrich strolls alongside you, taking a glance back at the rest of the column before leaning close. There's no telling how long this cave extends. I hope it carries us to safety. Everyone had had quite the journey. I agree. Let's continue onwards. Hopefully that means we're going in the right direction. Holy moly. All my time's been used up. Oh, Jesus. Harrowing experience. Even the bravest soldier is not immune to traumatic events. It will take a while to forget this one. Increased post-mission fatigue. Ouch. Another fight. This place is crawling. We may as well stayed up on the surface. Alright. I would like to use our terrain to our advantage for once. He's going to come underneath. Let's do that. We'll make her wait. Wow, they can move far. Void Hound. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. What do we got here? Let's jump behind her. We can just walk up to her and smack her in the face, though, can't we? Wow, it's so much more damage this way. Alright. 400. Let's just do that. Hopefully it'll kill him. Let's try and kill this one. Nice. And then this one. We've got 4 of these charges left. Dread Knight. Nice. Good damage. She gets another attack. Hopefully that'll kill him. Yes! Be dragged back down. Oh. Don't interrupt him. Nice. Oh no! I thought it would definitely kill him. Maybe that it decreased his damage or something. Can't get to anyone. I don't think it's worth using an ability. There we go, we can grant you extra damage. Bam! Oh, you get to attack again? Oh, don't dodge! Damn it. Wow. Just wait a second. Let this guy punch him to oblivion. Look at all our health. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. We've got 7 out of 11 turns left. Stabilize injuries, dispels bleed, restores a small amount of health. Okay. 8. 9. 10. Then 1 movement. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Misplaced, you've lost 1 small spirit potion. Whoops. Alright, we'll may as well use our other bandage. We're pretty much fully spirited. Okay. Wish me luck, boys and girls. Eric fumbles with his map beside you, trying to make out the details by torchlight. I do believe we are near the exit, sir. On your other side, Nella's arm suddenly juts out in front of you. Her hand held out to stop you. The others point ahead. Do you see that? A dark figure looms ahead of you, its features obscured by the darkness. But its nature is nonetheless clear. Nella lowers her arm, reaching instead for her weapon and setting her feet. This is no ordinary demon. Oh god, we got a boss! We are not prepared for a boss. Oh gosh. One that's out of front. We could take her out quick, maybe? Let's do it. Take her out quick. That quick? Hell yeah. Oh, we've got ourselves in combat now with them. We could have moved back a bit then, I guess. Okay, this guy. What is he doing? Is he the boss? 1,500 HP? Holy moly. I think we take out these weaker guys first then. We'll jump through. 450, 428, won't do it. Alright, let's get a big hit on this guy. Hopefully. And then we'll just whack this guy in the back. Cinematic attack. Let's do another 2 attacks on this guy. That might kill him. Archers are strong. What are you going to do, mate? What the heck is that? I don't want to be anywhere near that. I don't think. Let's jump through him. Can this guy still attack him? Yes. We can attack them. Let's see. Maybe they got blades though. Oof. I need to keep attacking him though. Let's jump across here. And we'll take him out. We've got to use this again. It's so strong. Whew! Oh! 112 damage. Okay, lucky we weren't sitting in there. We've got you, mate. Oh no, dodged! Clutch! And dodged again! There's more blades. We can take another hit. Yes! Cinematic kill. Well done. I was really worried about our health in the last fight there. A faint ray of light can be seen up ahead, motivating everyone to quicken their pace ever so slightly. You pause all as you round the next corner. Your eyes adjust to the dim light being cast from the surface. The refugees behind you all breathe a collective sigh of relief, though all are well aware that the journey is not yet over. Beside you, Randall clamps a hand down on your shoulder with excitement. Never has grey skies brought me so much relief. They drop their hand, shuffling past you with the crowd. To Andalon then. Let's head out. Still lots of ground to cover. I'm not going back in that cave. Jeez. 66 gold. Is that all? Plus 12 and 5. So that's our equipment's getting damaged. You emerge from the cavern, a few of the refugees hesitantly approaching you to offer their nervous gratitudes. You give them a faint smile before shifting your focus to the outstretched plains before you. Glancing sideways at Elric, who is doing the same. We've done well, sir. Against all odds, Andalon is still a few days out, but I suspect the worst is behind us. He clamps an arm around your shoulder as you begin to walk forward. Let's collect that reward, shall we? Yep, we definitely need that money. Alright, let's head back. 13 days travel. Peering up into the darkened sky, you spot a flock of birds flying with haste across your view, their black wings barely visible against the backdrop. Tommy strolls up beside you and matches your gaze. Hard to believe it's morning. It is morning, right? Can't tell of late with the sky being so damn dark. Just then, a thunderous boom draws everyone's attention, bringing your caravan to a swift halt. You fixate your eyes on the sound's direction, not sure what you expect to see, but staring intently to the west, the sky darkens further, now black as night, and a few people begin to fumble around trying to locate and light up torches. What in the... A terrifying otherworldly roar is heard in the distance, and moments later a dragon of indescribable size rips through the sky, very fabric, and into view. Dark energies scatter all around it, with wings flapping as twists through the air. It descends forward the ground with alarming speed, skirting across the land in a direction opposite yours, much to everyone's relief. Oof. Whee! How cool does that look? Oh god. Oh, is he like sucking up their souls? Oh my god, is that whole place skeleton? Oh, thanks for playing the Iron Oath. There we go. That's the complete demo of the Iron Oath. Very cool game. I'm very excited when this comes out. They've done a great job so far. So much depth. All right. I hope this video has been entertaining. It's also informative about this new game coming out. Definitely hit that like if you can. It really helps me out. And subscribe for more videos like this and other videos that I do. You can also spread the word. That'd be really helpful as well. Wish this game for this company if you're interested in the game. It definitely helps them out as well. That's it for now. Until next time, WhiteFalcon out.